Yo, 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 this is the brand DeLorean. We're coming at you with another action figure review, and today we're looking at the Biker Mice from Mars from Nacelle, the PX Previews Exclusive 1500 Limited Edition Sports Bros Biker Mice. Now, these are just remakes of the ones from the original line, the Series 2 from the original toy line from the 90s. Has the exact same logo. I remember as a kid seeing these. Had all three of these, so the nostalgia is kicking in. If you saw my my last video, the Biker Mice from Mars review with the regular mice and the bikes, you'll know that I'm a huge fan, and also could not wait to get these because just like I had those, I had these as a kid, the originals. So this is very exciting that they're scratching that nostalgia itch for me. Didn't think we would ever get new Biker Mice from Mars figures, but here we are. Nonetheless, with the Sports Bros, looking at Throttle in the packaging. It's a little tearing here, but that's okay because we're going to open it. We got a cool shot of Throttle on the side there. Here they all are on the back. And you can read the bio for Throttle there. Obviously, he's in the baseball gear, home run Throttle. And then we've got Modo, the football player. There he is on the side, and there, the same back, just with a different bio. So you can pause that and read that. And then, obviously, last but not least, we've got Vinnie in the basketball gear, Slam Dunk Vinnie. And you can read the bio there. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and crack these mice open. All right, starting with Throttle right out of the packaging, and I think he looks great, mainly because he basically is the exact same figure minus the torso of the first Throttle that we got, which was a great figure, so I'm not really complaining. But the arms, this head, the legs are all the same. It's just a new torso with the baseball jersey, nubs, and then Throttle number 2 on the back. But I can't really complain, like I said, because this was a really, really well done figure in my opinion. So happy to just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We just get another version of our leader of the mice, Throttle. The shirt looks good. It's got some sculpted line pinstripes there, and the buttons sculpted, painted well. Like I said before in my previous review with these mice, they do such a good job, Nacelle, with making them feel like they're cartoon characters brought to life in action figure form. Like, this looks like a cartoon as I'm looking at it. Like the way it's painted, the way it's like almost like has like an animated paint and sculpt feel to it. I believe these glasses can come off just like the previous Throttle, and then those can just slip back on. It's a cool feature because his glasses never came off on the original toys, so it's kind of cool that they added that little extra feature. Antennas look good just like before. He moves very well, great articulation. You can get these guys on the bikes quite easily. Wrist articulation there. Tail is on a ball joint, so I can move around, which is necessary as you get them on their bikes. Please check out my previous review. Those bikes and those original mice are fantastic. All right, now taking a look at the Home Run Throttles accessories, we've got 2 fisted hands, just like we got before with the first Throttle, 2 open hot dog holding hands, just like we did with the first Throttle. A hot dog. We got plenty of hot dogs in this line. They've all come with a hot dog so far. An alternate head, which looks really good because he's smiling, and then has the sculpted hat with the antennas popping through in there. And you can see the sculpt has a tear coming right through, so that looks really good. It even has his little hair coming out of the back of the baseball cap. This looks fantastic, actually. And then we've got 3, count them, 3 bats that he can either hold or go into his giant missile bat launcher weapon, which I think they just kind of just go in like so. Oh, there's holes in the back so that you can just fit them through there. Let's see if we can do that there. And then the third one. There it is. With awesome translucent baseball bat cannon. This looks pretty damn cool. I love the way it's painted in that metallic blue. And then they've got the translucent part here. Very much an alien mouse Martian weapon. And here's a good look at Throttle holding the cannon with the baseball cat alternate head. And this looks awesome. This looks really, really great. And here is Throttle with the first series Throttle. And these go quite well together, as you would expect. All right, now taking a look at Touchdown Modo, rocking the football pads number 77, and I believe he's rocking these Pittsburgh Steelers colors here. So I see what you're doing. Defensive end for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But really, this, just like the Throttle, the only difference with this figure from the previous Modo is the torso area. Everything else is the same and reused. The head's the same, arms the same. Got the robot arm here, the extra padding. Can't really blame them. I mean, they were great figures at first, so it's like, if they broke, don't fix it. So we've got the same articulation here. Tail moves great. These move really, really well. And again, the paint is done so well that it's like they've come to life from the cartoon. I really like that whole animated feel. I feel like these will go great with animated Ninja Turtle figures, your Street Shark figures, you know, lines like that with other humanoid animal type characters. But yeah, Modo looks great. Can't really say too much else about it. Moving on to Modo's accessories, he comes with, just like the last one, 2 fisted hands, 2 hot dog open palm hands, said hot dog, an alternate helmeted head, not a football helmet, but his biker helmet, just repainted, which I believe that's how they did it with the original figure as well. And then this very cool, unique, metallic blue football launcher. I think this goes in here like this. And I think he'll hold it through, put his hand through there and hold it just like that underneath his forearm. But it's painted just like the Throttle baseball bat launcher. So it's consistent with the rest of the this wave. And here is Modo looking quite cool with his touchdown blaster underneath his forearm. I think that looks pretty damn cool. Again, the nostalgia is hitting very hard with these guys, considering I had them all in the 90s. But it looks great, fits well. Great paint apps. And we can see him compared with the previous Modo. Again, more of the same, minus the accessory and the torso there. So it will go great with the rest of the world. All right, and last but not least, we have Slam Dunk Vinnie. Vinnie is my favorite mouse, as you will know from the previous video if you watched that review. But also I had this Vinnie as a kid, and he was my favorite of the sports bros, because basketball was my favorite sport growing up. So the fact that he was a basketball player just really resonated with me. And again, with the other mice, this is the same figure minus the torso. We've got a sculpted basketball jersey and also a sculpted tear here, which the original 90s figure had as well. So it's very reminiscent of that one. Number 21, the red and white jersey. Like I said, the reuse is all the way down to the feet and the boots. And if there's one complaint I'm going to have with this line, it's that the original figure had sweatpants and basketball sneakers, and they've just gone and redone the legs with the biker Martian mouse boots and pants. Now, yes, they do give us a lot more in accessories and head sculpt changes, but I would have liked to have seen them do the sweatpants and sneakers, which one of the reasons why I like that figure so much. But this is more of the same with the Vinnie that we already seen. Again, with that animated look and feel. Sculpt's great. Articulation is great. I have no problem moving this guy. That's pretty consistent with the wave so far. Head can move around a lot. You can get him into some good dynamic poses. And these are going to look really good on the shelf too, because the aesthetic is like captured perfectly. All right, taking a look at Vinnie's accessories, we've got the 2 fisted hands, like before, 2 open palm hot dog holding hands, just like before. You already know, a hot dog. The same alternate head that we got with the other one, the previous Vinnie. And then probably the wildest sports bro weapon of them all, this supercharged basketball launching weapon. This part here goes over his shoulder, and he holds it underneath with these 2 handles. But the unique part about this one is the magnet with the basketball will be loaded right into the front there. Well, now it's not working. Oh, there we go. I don't know what's up with Vinnie and the magnets. His motorcycle had a magnet, and now this weapon has a magnet too. This is definitely the coolest looking one of the 3. Painted in that same metallic blue, so it's consistent with them. But I don't know, I think this one just takes the cake with the outrageousness of it. And here he is with his basketball launcher, and I got that into his hands pretty dang easily. And that looks really cool. And here is the Slam Dunk Vinnie with the first wave Vinnie. And these look perfect together. They go hand in hand. All right, now that is going to do it for the Biker Mice from Mars from Nacelle, the Sports Bros edition. And I'm a big fan of these. I think they came out pretty damn cool. The weapons are awesome. The new torsos are sculpted very well. They go perfect with the rest of the mice, the previous wave. Looking forward to getting some of the other characters and some of the villains in future waves, because I'm really digging this line so far. Out of these 3, I think my favorite is the Throttle. I think they did him the most. I think there's the most change with him. But I think Vinnie's weapon is the coolest. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a subscribe, and we will catch you on the next episode.